Shedhead, Siobhan Dodd. Make a lot of noise. Come on, let's hear it for Siobhan. Thank you, Siobhan. Brings back memories. I once met a deaf gynecologist. I asked him how he did his job. He said, I just read lips. Boom! Next to the mic, we have a lad. He's driven all the way up from London again. Are you from London?
Norwich.
He's driven all the way from Norwich. Now that might not sound tough, but driving with wet feet is not easy. Shedheads, please make a lot of noise and welcome to the mic, the one and only Mr. Rob Wood. Make some noise, guys.
Well, that's good. I've never been brought onto the stage by what I can only assume is a Norfolk racial slur. Thanks for that, Gary. Are you having a good night? Yeah! Good. I love coming to Peterborough. This is like my 4th time here, right? I love coming to Peterborough because every single time I come to Peterborough, I meet one proper fucking lunatic. Every single time. It's great. Just one, yeah, I try to avoid them. Yeah. I do. Like even tonight, I was parking up a couple of roads up, right? There was a guy walking down the middle of the road with just one sock on. He was walking right down the middle of the road. I was trying to park. I gave him a beep, I tried to move out of the way. I gave him just a friendly little beep to move. He went like this. He went, look. No, he wasn't, he just had one sock on. He wasn't completely naked. You can't be naked if you're wearing a sock. That's what my nan used to say. My nan was weird. It's great. I've never been heckled by a coffee machine before, either. This is great. This is wonderful. This is the first time for me. This is... No, you're right. Don't apologise. You're doing your job. Let's give it up for the buster. Where was I? I need you guys to get back in that fucking tension. Suck some cocks! Who said that? No, he went like this, he went, back. And then he reached back into his coat and he pulled out a banana skin, ladies and gentlemen, and he threw it in front of my car.
Mario Kart.
That might sound quite harmless to some of you, but I've played Mario Kart. I wasn't going to drive with it. I rolled down the window, I went, "Oi mate, what are you doing?" He just went, "No, no, 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 no," and he ran off into a bush. As Gary said, I'm not from here, I'm from Norwich. There's a lot of misconception. We all know Norwich, right? Yeah. Yeah, does anyone come from Norwich? No. They don't let that many of us out, if I'm honest. There's a lot of misconceptions about us people from Norwich, right? People think that everyone's from Norwich got like 6 fingers and we all fuck our sisters, and that's not true. 5. Because my sister's ugly. I'm not going to fuck her. I'm joking, she's well fit. I got married recently. Not to my sister. We've moved on. This is a different. I got married recently. I've also got kids. Give me a cheer if you got kids. Fucking hell. Give me a cheer if you haven't got kids. Yeah! Someone's getting their 8 fucking hours. I do. So we got married, and someone that I work with went, "Are you not going to drink at your wedding then?" I thought, of course I'm going to drink at my wedding. I'm getting fucking smashed. They went, well, what about your kids? They're going to see you drunk. Or have they seen you drunk before? So of course they see me drunk. I don't beat them when I'm sober. That's a joke, by the way. Of course I do. I've got 3 kids. I've got a 1-year-old, an 8-year-old, and a 16-year-old. What's that? I don't look old enough. You're right. I'm not. I've got a 16-year-old, right? This is how I know that I was getting old. My 16-year-old came up to me recently and he went, Dad, do you know, this is going to break some hearts, by the way, so I'm very sorry. He went, Dad, do you know Will Smith from Aladdin? Oh, you little cunt. I was like, what? From Aladdin? I went, yeah, I know Will Smith. I went, do you know he used to be a rapper? Of course I fucking do! The other day, so a couple of years ago, right, we were driving, we were doing the North Coast 500. You know this, up around Scotland? You go from like Inverness up to John O'Groats, all the way down and round to like Glasgow or something, right? It was fucking great. It was a great little drive. We went and did this North Coast 500. While we were there, we were sticking some music on. I went, hey kids, what do you want to listen to? What music do you want to listen to on this drive? And he went, Dad, you'd love it actually. I've just started listening to classic rock. Right, and that's my sort of thing. That's my sort of thing. So I was like, what have you been listening to? Like Stone. Have you been listening to the Rolling Stones? Have you been listening to AC/DC, Guns N' Roses, something like that? And he went, no. None of that shit. He went, none of that shit. He went, I found a really cool old punk band that I've been listening to. They're great. And I went, okay, what are they called? He went, Blink-182.
Cold-blooded.
Prick, isn't he? What a prick. Yeah, it is. Yeah. The thing is, as well, when I started that joke, I saw you go, oh, fucking hell, I can see where this is going. How old are you, mate? 33, okay, yeah, so you're a millennial as well. It's alright, leave the jokes to us, we're yeah. So that would have broken your heart as well, and the Will Smith thing as well, like, yeah, kids are cunts. They just are. I've got an 8-year-old as well, right, and he's online all the time, because kids have got the world at their fingertips these days. Everything's digital. My 8-year-old, he plays like Fortnite and Roblox and stuff with people from all over the world, which means that he's got to be really on the ball when it comes to things like online predators, which means that as a parent, I have to be on the ball when it comes to things like online predators, which isn't something that I had to worry about when I was a kid, because we didn't really have online predators. We had real predators. Out there in the wild. My biggest fear, genuinely, my biggest fear growing up was quicksand. I thought that was going to be a much bigger issue, if I'm honest. That and anvils as well. I thought anvils were... I thought I'd get fucked up by an anvil one day. So I grew up in Norwich. I grew up in a council estate in Norwich called the Heartsease Estate, right? And there was a guy that used to ride around the Heartsease Estate, a short little chubby guy called Wayne. He used to ride around on a mobility scooter. I hadn't even got there yet, mate. That's all right. Yeah, we used to call him John Wayne Gacy as well. I didn't fully appreciate how horrific that nickname was until I was much older. So Wayne used to ride around on the estate on a mobility scooter. One time he rode past my parents' house, right, and he saw me playing in my parents' front garden. Come to me. He went, "Here, boy. Are your parents home?" I went, "No, they're not." He went, oh. If I give you this sweet, can I come in your house? How disgusting is that? How rank is that? One sweet? Was he taking the piss? He said, if I give you this sweet, can I come in your house? I said, you give me the whole bag, you can come in my mouth. That's why I was such a fat kid. So a couple of weeks ago, I told that joke for the first time with my mum in the audience. Yeah, that's pretty much how it went, if I'm honest. But afterwards, my mum came up to me and she went, that's not true, Wayne wasn't a pedo. I went, it's all right, it's a joke, like, just embellishing things. And she went, yeah. Do you remember your old piano teacher, though? He was a pedo. It's a weird place to send me, then, Mum. What are you doing? But so I'm 35 now. So when I was 30, so about 5 years ago, it came out that this guy that taught me piano was a paedophile. Like, kids that I had piano lessons with had come forward and reported him for being a pedo. Like, just so you know, this isn't like some big trauma dump. It's like, he never touched me or anything. Which is good. Do you know what that does to your self-esteem? All the other kids, but not little fat Rob. Don't repeat little fat Rob, what are you doing? I'm aware, I wrote it, I've lived it. That's pretty much me. I've had fun. Have you guys had fun? Yeah. Good. If you want to follow me, it's RobWood_comedy on Instagram. Give it up for Gary and Mike.
Shedhead, Rob Wood. Make some noise for Rob. A little bit more, come on, you've got bows.